Egypt jumped an impressive 15 places at the competitive index this year. This prompted experts to meet and evaluate how Egypt can go up further on the list.
It's very important for us as Egyptians to focus and put our heads together, whether it's the private sector or the public sector or civil society or academia and the government, for us to be able to formulate strategies and policies that will increase and enhance our performance on the index. That puts us into a position of being the 100th most competitive nation in the world. Now again, with the size of Egypt, with its geographic locations and all of the natural resources and human capital resources that we have, we are not happy with the performance of being 100.
Egypt has shown improvements in the financial and banking sectors as well as in labor performance. But the setbacks are in health, education and facilitating SMEs, especially for the poor and the youth.
There is a huge wave or trend nowadays around social entrepreneurship, which is startups that has a social mission. And the social side is not any less than the money or economic side of it. You have a competitive advantage in terms of price, in terms of creativity, in terms of labor. And if you promote people to work, eventually you will export.
Experts say Egypt also needs to promote a digital economy.
What may integrate women more in the economy here, particularly, and youth, is the advent of platform economics, by which I mean the ability for people through their mobile phones, their smartphones, to connect elsewhere in the economy in ways that hasn't previously been possible. It was certainly before the advent of mobile phones. And there are a number of models based on platforms where people can set up businesses quite easily without, they obviously need some funding, but without the kind of backup they've needed in the past.
The conference issued recommendations for the government, and the organizers here say they will convene every year to monitor developments. And experts say that if these recommendations are implemented, Egypt could become one of the top 60 on the competitive index in the next 5 years. Yasser Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.